Hey, this is David B69, and welcome to Game 5 of our regular season. It's April 6, 2022, and we're going to be facing off against the Nationals again. Battle of number 5 starters. So let's just get this thing started.
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Juan Soto. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Just about ready to roll, and on the mound in this one, Eric Fetty. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Nick Castellanos takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now.
405.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Stop.
Bryson Stott now at the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Next offering way off the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right side. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. The pitch. That's down and in.
Count 1-0.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep. His second of the year. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. The wind and the pitch.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
And there's the strike.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the air out to center. Robles sizing this one up. Brings it in for the third out. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Castellanos gliding in towards the infield. 0-1. To third. Stop. Picks it up. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Alcides.
And now up for Washington, Alcides Escobar. The pitch. Soft contact in the air. Harper coming on. That gets down for a hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now it's Juan Soto. First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. Man at first. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Nelson Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. Nationals leave 1, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Righty delivers.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
This to third. Zips it across. 1 out in the second. So up next, Reese Hoskins. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And the first offering is not close. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Didi now. The pitch.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swung on, belted. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting in, the second baseman,
Gene Segura will hit next.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And that's in there for strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. Gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
2 outs. That's a base hit. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The center fielder, number 16, Mickey Moniak.
Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. Here comes a pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one. And the righty deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell.
For the Nationals, the first baseman.
And a pitch.
Josh Bell.
Bounced up the middle. And a base hit right there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Cesar Hernandez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low. Tapped softly on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped to third. Glove side, but it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting 7. The left fielder, Yadiel.
Up now for Washington, Yadiel Hernandez. And a pitch. There's a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Didi. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Wilmer Perez digging in for the Nationals. And here it comes. And there's the strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over. So one left for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Nationals Park. On to the third inning. And now Nick Castellanos. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Next one off the plate inside, and now 2-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And he deals. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. And the right-hander deals. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C. Now, Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That one's in there, 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Alcides Escobar digging in for the Nationals. Gibson back to work. Clips the corner, and that's strike one. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. With the right-hander back to work.
Ball 1, no strike.
And now it's even up.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Tap back up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. They get the out on Soto. And the inning is over. Nationals lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. On to the 4th. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
JT Realmuto steps in. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Ball 1 there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him. 1 gone here.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Hoskins takes a ball here as he stands in now. So now 1-2 to Reese. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. Schwarber, the base runner at first with 1 out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And digging in for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. The pitch.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
1-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That missed inside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And now a full count.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And there's a base hit to left. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Good contact guy, good defender. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Josiah Gray getting ready to go. Thompson getting cranked up as well. Now here's a flare off the bat. Base hit, 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Eric Fetty departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Josiah Gray. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And the righty deals. And ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Robles racing over to make the catch. Throw, and it gets away. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 4.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Castellanos. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 7-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. 1 for 2. In the air, out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Back-to-back base hits. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So, man aboard, and now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. Schwarber takes the ball high. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. Stop. The lead runner at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez settles under this one, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Number 19.
Here comes a pitch.
Josh Bell.
That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering misses. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch off the plate, and the count's full. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. And he's already singled in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he beats it. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count 1-1. Rolled over to third. On to Segura. That is the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now it is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Joe Girardi bringing a bat off the bench. Garrett Stubbs.
Number 21.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Reese Hoskins.
And here it comes. Hoskins pushes it foul. And he deals.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And he chases that one. And there's one away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Stubbs gets back easily. Johann. And there's a ball. Stubbs over at first with one away. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's even up.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Squirts away a little bit.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Segura up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
On the ground right side. Hernandez over to first in time. Segura out in the play. 3rd out. Phillies strand 1, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Garrett Stubbs. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Victor Robles. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Johann Camargo. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Johann Camargo.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. way out front for strike 2.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Fouled off left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak on the move to the alley. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
The right-hander back to work. Escobar lets that one go for a strike. Third trip to the plate for him here. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner leads away at second. Ground ball to the right side. Segura collects. Segura throw to first. That's the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here in Nationals Park. And now it's going to be Mickey Moniak.
The center fielder, number 16, Mickey Moniak.
The pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed. The count 2-1. Bounced up the middle. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Gathers and throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Nick Castellanos.
And a pitch. They say it went.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
This is Bryson Stott. Bounced out to short. Escobar over to second, and that's all they'll get.
the right fielder, number 3, Reese Hoskins.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Matt Vierling. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Number 19, Matt Vierling.
Gray back to work. Good eye right there. The pitch. Just missed. And the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Stop. The runner at first with 2 gone. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 on with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Gray checks over to first, and he's back. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. And that one wrapped foul. 2-2 now. And a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Phillies leave a couple, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Staying in the game on defense, Matt Vierling. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Now playing right field.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the DH for Washington, Nelson Cruz. Alec Bohm getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 28, Alec Bohm.
The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Vierling has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 2 outs, base is empty. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
The wind and the pitch. Out there to center. Robles makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
The pitch.
Ball 1.
Action in the pen down there. Tanner Rainey preparing to come on if needed. Both warming up as well. Righty to the plate. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now batting.
There's Johann Camargo.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Up next,
Off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Gene Segura. And he deals. That's down and in. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Camargo at second with 2 down. Rips one to right. And there's a hit. Camargo coming home. He'll score easily. It's 8-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. And the right-hander back to work. Out to short. Slings it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 8 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez.
For Washington, the left fielder.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sam Coonrod. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 54, Sam Coonrod.
And a pitch. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's a base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Perez takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Slice to right, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Ball. Down.
No outs, runners at first and second. Foul ball there. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Luis Garcia. And a pitch. In there at the knees.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
1-1.
That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. The throw into second. The run comes in from second. It's 8-1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Alcides Escobar digs in now.
Escobar.
And here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Perez on third. Garcia over at first with 1 away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Castellanos ranging into the alley. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 8-2.
Now batting.
Here's
right
Juan
fielder,
Soto.
Juan Soto.
Pitch.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
On the ground at first, but that rolls foul. And the 0-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Nationals 2. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Tanner Rainey. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Rainey. Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
And the pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Hit hard, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Now
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So digging in, Bryson Stott. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So up next, Matt Vierling.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering is way upstairs. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes a pitch. That misses. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
1 and
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. 1 left for. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the 8th. Here's some real power at the plate. Nelson Cruz. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Joris Familia. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 31, Joris.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
In time to Bohm. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Josh Bell. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And here is Cesar Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bell at first, 1 gone. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the righty deals. And now it's filled up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Right-hander kicks, deals. Checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Man at first, at the plate. Yadiel Hernandez. The pitch. To the right side. They get the force, and that is the inning. Nationals leave 1, and it's still 8-2. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Rainey back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards center. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter.
And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And he deals. On the ground right side. Hernandez over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Johann Camargo at the dish.
Johann Camargo.
And a pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Garcia settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Phillies 8 and the Nationals 2. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilmer Perez. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 75, Connor.
And the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Laser base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. That one to first. Boom. Takes it himself. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman, number 2,
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Perez, the runner at second with 1 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
To the right side. Segura gloves it. Segura throw to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
The batter, number 3,
Alcides Escobar digging in for the Nationals.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
That one the other way. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies have won 4 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
8-2 the final here. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So thanks for watching. This is David B69. Until tomorrow. Again, every day at 1 o'clock. More and more games. So hope you're enjoying. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. If you're not enjoying the content, or if you're enjoying the content, please feel free to comment. I like to chat and say hi. So please do so.
Line score this afternoon.
Have a good night.
First
Bye-bye.
Victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.